Hey viewer, we're back after the break, a little bit further than planned as well. I did have an episode recorded and I'd already gone through the transfers as well, but the footage just wasn't very good. The game was really jumpy. It just wasn't worth showing it yet. But I'll go through transfers again. I had to loan out Win, another one similar to Monday where he wasn't going to get a work permit. So I've loaned him out. They're covering his full wages and they're paying like another £220 a month. So they're giving me his wages and a bit more. I've replaced him a bit later in the season than the other guys, but I've replaced him with this fella. He's about 2 star as a right back at the moment, but he has got potential and he's decent at crossing, running. Should do a job for us. We're also in preparation of Monday leaving, who hasn't yet. I did try and get rid of him because he keeps trying to leave and everything of that nature. So I brought in Teddy Bergqvist. As you can tell, he's doing all right. He's playing up top. I've got Monday out on the left. He's actually overthrown Monday as striker now. But yeah, now he's doing really good for us. 10 from 7 in the league. Tidy. Scored every game. And he's got a hat-trick in one and brace in the other. We also got in a few other wingers. We did have Dower taken off us. They just says we weren't honouring the transfer, and then for no reason just add him back. He's joining Kano Pillars in Nigeria. It's a good player. So he was in, played brilliantly, out. We bought in Thrain and Fjordback to replace him, like kind of a desperation ones. Fjordback's still with us, not paying him any money. Thrain came, don't think he played a game, and then they've took him back. So it's fine. We've got in, sorry, my headphones just dropped. We've got in Mogens Rasmussen, kid, looks really good, really tidy finishing, good at the stats as well. Will do a job for us. Mikko Jakobsen is another winger that can play up top. Should do all right. Reinhold, again, winger, can play up top. He's played quite a few games, hasn't scored yet, but he's usually coming off the bench to replace Monday. Who's the other winger? I think that's it. Then we've got in Kasper Hauervig, a new goalkeeper. Solid. This is a bit skewed in one of the games I'm going to show you. He's not paying that much and he's comfortably my best goalkeeper. So, yeah, I thought there's no real point in not doing that. I'm waiting till the end of the season, really, for a lot of those higher earners just to run out of their contract, because there's a lot of players that are just getting paid a lot of money and they're just not worth it. See, Miletta's all right, but I could probably get someone of his calibre for cheaper than that. Monday's really good. Still playing really good, as you can tell. But he's not going to be with us next year. Van Glassen's going, definitely. Canna's going. There's quite a lot. So when the end of the season one comes round, it's going to be a big overhaul. This guy's played fantastically, and they won't let me keep him on, which is upsetting. Garley's been really good. I have got him till the end of next year. So December next year he's going to leave, but I might try and renew that and extend it. They wouldn't let me keep Penjaskovic on. Games. Right, we'll show you what's happened. Played a lot of friendlies. I've put this one in. That's probably going to be a returning fixture, the Ashman Trophy. That got us, it was supposed to get us about 40k. The game against Bartow was about 10. The Moneymaker Cup, that was a game about 40k, and then the rain game was about 10k. So overall, they're about 100 grand, but I just haven't seen it in my finances, so I don't know where that comes in. So that's why it's quite a negative thing, but we're playing quite strong teams, and we played really well against them as well. Yeah, game against Nykobing, they're the best team, according to the season preview. They've scored a few really good goals as well. Bergqvist get his first. And yeah, there he is. Every game, Bergqvist. And then that one he didn't. Tell a lie. He didn't score in that one. But no one did. But other than that, we've been quite comfortable. I'm playing a game today against Neistved. I just want to secure our safety. I'm not really expecting anything promotion-wise, because it's only the top team. I just want us to stay up. And then next year I can really push for that promotion. But I think it's either this game or the next game we should be able to secure that safety. So we'll do Neisted and Bronshold. We'll do those two now. So we'll get into that game. Yeah, we'll close down Victor Anker. I think we just need a win in one of these games. to get the safety. If we get it in the first one, then we won't show the Branshaw game. But I'm not holding hope for this one because this is one of the stronger teams in the league. So we're not playing Brun, we're playing Johansson. This was all red earlier, so this is getting better. Jorgensen and Penjaskovic playing well together. He now can be a sweeper keeper, so that's good. I like the sweeper keeper. And Sony, I'm not sold on him massively. He's good, but we've got this fella who was injured for a long time, but he's only just came back. So we'll put Warren back in next. He can play the ball one in. And then we'll have Etim, Meletta, and Bergqvist. Meletta is the guy, I renamed him because I was getting fed up trying to pronounce his surname because there's that many possibilities. Rajovic, Rahovic, just can't. So I just called him Meletta. I'm probably pronouncing that as well, but there's less options for me to spell that one or pronounce that one wrong. So yeah, let's get on it. Just taking a time. Come on. So we'll outstretch our arms. We want them to ignore the recent praise. They didn't really care. Defenders will point fingers. Faith in you to make a difference. Doesn't care. Hands together. Faith in you to make a difference. No, don't care. And what are the attackers? If we go the same again. Bergqvist motivated. At least someone's doing something about it. Right, so I'm trying to keep my eye on my recording software to see if that's jumping, just to make sure that this game catches quite well. I think the only way I'm going to tell is when I go through the actual footage at the end of it. But here's hoping it actually works well for us. So we've got Namani. I wasn't meant to hold on to the end so long then. Thrain. Oh no, it was the winger that we were looking at, that we brought in and then didn't play. So yeah, I've mixed these around as well. So we've got league, scores. I wonder why we're top now. We used to be the second one. Strange. We've got their two formations. I've got their body language I like to keep here just to see what they're doing. So if they start getting nervous or anything, we'll get in them. And if they're fired up, maybe we drop us back a little bit just to account for that. Or just keep it as it is. It's most likely going to be that, but we'll find out. Oh, here he is. Oh, good save there. Oh, you know, did it tell me to close down their goalkeeper? We'll fire them up then. I want to question why a team in the Danish third division have got the money for a massive telly. Strange. Right. That near post header is quite useful in this league, so no one seems to be able to deal with it. I know they haven't scored from it this time, but it always looks dangerous. So, where are we going to this? It's quite an even game at the moment. I think I might. They're pinging it around a bit. That's a good goal, to be fair. I was going to drop to balanced. There's no point in doing so now, is there really? Everyone's upset. Let's. Can't fire them up. They're still upset. Can't do them individually either. That makes sense. Very rarely you see a good team goal this lower down. It is usually just thumping it through the middle, even to the degree where I'm pretty sure I put that in my tactics. Yeah, instead of going out with a goalie, I just get him to smash it over the top. If it comes down, then we'll start playing, but just to try and get us that little bit of a head start. Bit of an easy attack sort of thing. But they're definitely showing us what for in this game, aren't they? To be fair, they've just peppered us with mediocre shots, and one that's gone in. Alright, go on Monday, show us what you got, lad. No, just run into him. He's not been convincing recently. I know he's still nearly a goal a game, but it's just not. It's not the same. I know it's because I've dropped him out to the wing as well. What was that, foul in our favour? Yes, good. I was going to say. I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure about the foul in our favour either, but still, it's nice for us to get something. We owe them after what happened. Oh, they loved it. Look at them all. Right. Encourage. Oh, look at these faces. Oh, everyone's on board. Everyone's loving it. Right, I'm going to jump on that. We'll go attacking as well. And then about 60, 70, if nothing's happening, I'm going to push Warren back up to a striker and swap Monday up to play alongside Bergvik. Ball. That's questionable. Garley's keeps a knock by the looks of it. See how this corner goes, and I'll bring him on. That could have been better. Do you know what? Let's make that change now. We'll put one back up for Garley. We'll move Garley up there. We'll swap Garley and Etim around, and then we'll bring on Reinhold in his gap. So one back there. We'll drop Rasmussen to be a deep line on defend. We'll make Maleta now a. See, I'm not really a fan of a wide target man, but he loves it. Swap these two around as well. Bergqvist can play the deep line role. Reinhold looks that one as well. Right, okay, let's go. Let's get at him. We're still attacking as well, actually. I'll drop that to just positive. We'll go fire him up. Turn the tempo up slightly as well. Yeah, it's been one well-worked goal and a good finish, but other than that, it's been pretty even. We haven't had as many shots, but ours have been more effective. They were until their most recent one. Yeah, we'll bring Rasmussen. Tell me to take Rasmussen and Warnbacher. Put Insani on. I think at this rate it's just damage limitation, isn't it, really? But the main thing, as I say, is staying safe. We'll thrash arms. We'll say that we weren't happy about that. Getting fired up for the next game. Oh, Monday's disenchanted. He's gone all Disney on me as well now. Right, so we'll resume for the game, the second game. Can't remember who the two were, so I'm not going to try and make it up. And I'll be back with you there for that one. Hello again. Right, here we are for that game. This is less than helpful that it shows me the other group here. So, we are playing Brunschel. Okay. I think all we need to do is anything less than a defeat against these, because we are in a position now where we can only finish 7th at lowest. So if we stop them beating us, I'm pretty sure we're safe, which is all we were looking for. So we'll do that. We'll get into the game. You may notice a new name in the team, Jules Barney. I was looking for some centre mid because we've just picked up an injury to Garley. He's going to be out for like 3 weeks. So I thought we'll get someone in just to cover that gap. And then I noticed this fella from the one that I did last year. So I thought I'd give him a trial, and he looks alright. So we'll give him that go. Rasmussen's just confirmed that he's leaving to New Mexico. I didn't check where they were. I can only assume it's Mexico. It's in America, of course it is. So he's going to go and play there. I haven't done anything else really, obviously it's only been a few days. So we'll get into the game. Give Barney his new number. Oh, 15. What a number. And then, yeah, we'll just try and get something out of these. We'll thrash our arms. We'll start with the thrashy arms this time. We can ensure our survival. No one cares. Let's get back. Let's get in. Fire them up straight off the bat. See if anyone of them care about that. Jorgensen cared. So, sorry about the pause. I've just noticed that my dog was chewing her toy in the corner, and you probably heard that kind of knocking noise. So I've evicted her. She's gone. She's out of here. So we'll get back into it. Right, so I forgot where we were now. Yeah, basically what we'll do is just not lose against these guys. Main thing. I'm pretty sure that'll secure it. If not, then other results elsewhere could probably do that. So, but I think we've only got 5 games left, and we're 12 points ahead of them at the moment. So, yeah, if we get a draw, That should be it, at least. But we know Bergquist's going to score now, so. Getting legs launched in left, right, and centre. There he is. See, I told you. I know. Teddy. The finest Teddy since Sheringham again. I was trying to think of another one, but I couldn't think. Rupert. Right. Praise him. That's all we needed. As long as we've secured our position, shall we say, then that's really it for the end of this season. I might show the last game and season review. So it should be good. Right, what are we doing here? Etim, Barney, out on that wing. Pass was a bit left a bit to be desired, should we say? But yeah, I've replaced one old man with another old man. Johansson, his first goal from right back. He will be my right back. Not sure if he knows that yet, but he will be a right back by the time I finish with him. Lovely ball from Rasmussen. He's taken that box-to-box role that Garley's left because he's injured, and Barney's then took his playmaker role. So I'll be alright between them. Then when Garley's back, I think I might trying to phase out Rasmussen. He won't be here next year, and I want Barney and Garley to have a good link between them. So, okay, I was expecting something to happen then. Nothing. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. That was for Barney's. Barney's goal. That was for Bergquist's first one. Well done, lad. Should really stop doing that. Right. Oh, I changed again. Body language. Oh, it's finished. Dressing room. We'll just give him some praise. Well done, guys. You're doing really well. Greens everywhere. Oh, they're loving it. They're loving it. Inspired and motivated. That's me. To be fair, I did put that 4 on motivation, so I wonder if that has something to do with it, or if it is just the fact that we're 2-0 up and about to secure our position in the league for another year. I still find it absolutely ridiculous that over 50% of the teams across the 2 groups go down. One team goes up. So from the, I've got how many teams there are? 14. 28 teams. 16 leave the league, and only 2 of them leave it in a better position than they were. It's ridiculous. It must be some sort of transitional period. It can't be that this is their general leagues. It can't be. It doesn't make any sense. The division above only has 12. I think it's 12 because they split into like similar to the Greek leagues. They're split into like a promotion and then a relegation groups. So if you finish in the top half, halfway through, you'll then split off and play the promotion candidates twice each. So, I think if we get promoted, well, when we get promoted, unless we're left here before, but I find unlikely. But if we get promoted, I think that's what we're going to hope for, is just getting into that group. Right, who's taking the penalty? I didn't get to choose, it's Monday. We'll take Barney out for Gould-Branson, and then we'll swap Barney and Rasmussen around. Wow, Gould-Branson. He's lost it. He's lost it. I'm really not that fussed about him going, to be quite honest. Do you know what? For that, get off, because I wanted Bergquist to take that, and he wouldn't let me. Not that it's his fault, but he's being blamed for it. I do want to play Rasmussen, but I can't take Bergquist off. I have an affinity now. We'll fire him up again. What the hell is going on here? Just chaos. This up to here it's fine, and then his goal knocks everything out of action. So they thing gets pushed down. This is duplicated. There's 2 results for our game. Shambles. Oh well, I know what's happening. It's all good. There's 3 of them now. Of course there is. Done. I believe we'll outstretch our arms. We got what we wanted today. Thoroughly professional job. Well done. A thoroughly semi-professional job. Ross killed, secure, survival. That's what we wanted to see, and that's what I'm leaving the episode on. So we've got that. I'm going to come back then now for the game against Van Leus. No, not confident that that's the pronunciation. And we'll do our season review on that one. And then we'll start the next season with our update of transfers and the opening game. So yeah, thank you for having me. If you can like, subscribe, click the bell, that'd be beautiful. And thank you for your time.